All right, you guys, welcome back. I'm Chef Bravo, and today we're doing that butcher box all natural pork butt. No antibiotics ever, no added hormones ever, all vegetarian feeds, pork chosen from for flavor and quality, gluten free. These butcher box pork butts are awesome. I've already done a couple in the past. We're going to do this one today, just a little bit different. Let's go on ahead and get started. What you can also do too, decided to try this in the Dutch oven today, so I don't have to remove the need for any kind of aluminum foil, all that other good stuff. This way, we'll just be able to cover it right up, put it in there. We're gonna do all this in the oven. For all you barbecue enthusiasts out there, yes, we are in Texas. Yes, I just moved here. Yes, I also do not have a big old fancy honking smoker yet. In the future, it's gonna happen. Traeger, coming your way. You gotta know that. But for now, never be afraid to use what you got. Like I always say, high quality meat as you can find. I'm loving this butcher box stuff. That's why I'm sticking with it. Lecreuset makes great cookware to get the job done. If you just have a stove and oven, a little grill, you can get down the road a pretty long ways. Don't be afraid to use what you got. It's all about, in this life, you already know, you got to learn how to use what you got. You got to learn how to work with what you got. All right, give me a second. Beautiful. Like I said, we're doing things a little bit different. We got this Dutch oven. Okay, I'm gonna put right here starters. Just bam boy right here. Okay, we're gonna let that sit just for a second. First, we're gonna make our dry rub. Okay, your dry rub. Today, we're gonna do pink Himalayan sea salt. Crack you about a teaspoon of that. Oh yeah. Same thing, equal parts black pepper, another teaspoon of black pepper, fresh cracked black pepper. Difference in a nice sea salt. Last time I did just kosher salt. I wanted to try the pink Himalayan because I just love that pink Himalayan, you know what I mean? Okay, gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. Okay. Go. So did about a teaspoon of garlic powder. Do another teaspoon of that onion powder. Okay. Some thyme. Oh yeah. So today, last time I did half teaspoon of this and that, dash of this, a little bit of that. This time, I use equal parts of everything. Teaspoon of just about everything. Garlic, onion powder, thyme, Himalayan sea salt, and fresh cracked black pepper. Okay. And just like that, you got a dry rub. Okay. Now, go on ahead, fire this bad boy up. Okay. So our next step is we got to brown this beautiful bad boy. The browning part, a lot of people skip it. A lot of people will just go on ahead and keep it moving and not even do that. Don't skip the browning part. Don't be ridiculous. Don't knock it till you try it. We're building on flavors. We want to brown those sides. We want to get a nice brown on all sides, every single side. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to use, you need to use an oil that's high temp. First you heat up that pan, get it nice and hot. Using some grapeseed oil today. You can use avocado oil also. Whatever oil you like that can handle a high temp. I'm going to brown this bad boy on all sides when we do this grapeseed oil. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Just enough to help us brown all these sides to make it nice and beautiful brown, as we like to say. And just like that, here we go. There it is. I love these Lecreuset, this Lecreuset cookware, but you got to know if you're dealing with cast iron or enameled skillets, all these things are beautiful, but they hold heat. The equal conduction of that heat, the equal spreading of that heat, and how quality they are, will not take it easy on your hands if you just grab them. Make sure you get some good oven mitts. Make sure you're paying attention. Proper chefs will always have a towel with them all the time. You see I have two here. What's cool about this Dutch oven is it also has this type of griddle lid. Dual use. This flips over. Bam, right on top. That's the lid. So, let's see here. We have our oven already preheating to 450. Okay, the sequence of what we're doing for this bad boy. If we were using a smoker, we'd be doing it low and slow, choosing some nice wood, be out there all day long. Maybe you could take 8 hours, maybe you could take overnight and do something like this and make a beautiful pork butt. I want to show you guys that it's totally 100% possible, even in Texas, where they pride themselves on barbecue, that a Florida boy can survive in Texas. You can do this with just a stove and an oven, okay? It's still gonna be beautiful, it's still gonna be delicious, just like anything else you put love into. You know, you don't need all this fancy equipment to make it happen. It's great if you have that, but what about for the regular guy? What about for the dude or the woman out there just trying to take care of their family, just trying to work with what they got? Because I'm thinking the majority of us would love to have that Traeger, but we just don't have it. So you got to work with what you got, right? Just like that. Here we go. Show you this bad boy. See that? Our beautiful piece of meat. Oh yeah, just admire that for a second. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And just like that, here we go. Nice and easy. So you notice I put this right in there, no seasoning, no nothing, okay? Once we pull this off, we're gonna go on ahead and put our dry rub on afterwards so that we don't lose all that while we're browning it, okay? So, since we're using a little bit of oil, you don't have to worry about patting it down, drying it out, doing all this other stuff. Rinse your meat, let it sit, let it drip dry. Get a lot of that excess water off, so when you put it down into your little bit of grapeseed oil, it's not getting too crazy on you. Food talks, smell things, okay? We're not looking to get no crispy sides here, we're just looking for a beautiful browning on all sides. Super interested to see when you seal it up. Aluminum foil, when you do aluminum foil, you always got to, I mean, it's not 100%. It's not 100%. It's hard to get a perfect seal on that. The Dutch oven is going to be a whole nother ballgame, I think. We're going to shut this thing down. We're going to put it in the oven. Everything's going to be in there just getting beautiful and delicious. This is a 5-hour process for a pork butt this big. We're going to put it in for 4 hours. We're going to put it right into a 450-degree oven. And as soon as I put it in covered, rub down, and immediately I'm going to reduce the heat down to 325. It's going to be in a 325-degree oven for 4 hours. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to take a look at it, make sure it's where we want it to be. I'm going to put it back in for an additional hour uncovered. And that's going to help us crisp up that outer skin. Here we go. I'm going to give it a little flip. As we're browning this outside, that LOVE. And when you have a big roast like this, I would take the time to let all that to turn into like almost gelatin. That way when we grab our meat, it literally just falls apart in your hands. The mark of a true roast that's done properly is the bone inside there. It's the bone in pork butt, but that bone will just pull right out. The meat will just separate completely from the bone. Everything will be beautiful. All right, we're not going to overdo it. Just go on ahead and flip this. Beautiful. Like that. Okay. I'm going to move it from the heat. Just let this bad boy sit just for a second. Go ahead and turn this off. Remove this one. Okay, so we're just going to let this cool just for a minute. It's about a 30-minute prep time when you're doing a beautiful pork butt like this. So just allow yourself, before you get into the oven, whatever you're planning for, give yourself 30-45 minutes. You don't have to rush beforehand. We're going to let this cool down. I am going to drain some of that oil, some of that grapeseed oil out of there because we don't necessarily need that in there. So it's just for the browning portion. I'm going to drain some of that out. This is going to cook down in its own juices plenty. It's going to be beautiful. So browned on all sides. We have our beautiful dry rub here. We're going to let it cool down enough so we can actually touch it and get this dry rub on there. We'll be right back. All right, you guys, just like that, we're back. Come on in here and check this thing out. Here we are. We got this beautiful, beautiful brown pork butt from Butcher Box. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Oh yeah. Okay, flip it over. Start it on the bottom. Okay, we got our beautiful dry rub here. Everything ready. Get some in your hand. Okay. And get some all over this bad boy. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. On that beautiful seasoning. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. There's only one way to do this too. Both hands and get on after it. You gotta get on after it. Rub it down. Push your beautiful seasonings right into there. Everything well coated. Okay. A nice little meat massage. Nice little meat massage. Yes, yes. Treat things with love and see what comes back to you. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. Right into our pan. Get it set right in there, right in the middle. Okay. Give me 1 second. Wash these balls up. All right. Here we go. Got our gloves on. So all this stuff is hot stuff. There it is. Our beautiful Lecreuset Dutch oven. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Oh yeah, I'm so pumped to see how this is gonna do. You see the temperature right there, 450 degrees. Let's go ahead and open it up. So we start at 450. So all these juices rush to the center of this rope. And then we immediately reduce the temperature down to 325. There it is, just like that, 325. Bake time. Four hours. This is going to be beautiful and delicious, but we got to give it some time. Low and slow, 325 for 4 hours, 5 hours total. We'll see you in 4 hours. It's a beautiful day out here in Texas. First day that felt like fall out here. Pretty nice day out here, girl. All right, y'all, we're back. 4 hours in, 325. Let's open this oven up and see what we got. 1 second. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just a little bit. There it is, just like that. All right. Let's open this bad boy up. Cool off. All right. Okay, 4 hours at 325. It's looking beautiful in this Dutch oven. Just wanted to get a good look at it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in for another hour, uncovered, and finish it off. Let's do it. All right, fam. Here we go. It's a moment of truth. Our beautiful butcher box pork butt has been in there 5 hours. Check me out. Let's see, baby. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's give it a little temperature check. All right, we're at 212. Has to be at least 195 on your pork if you want it to be beautiful. All right, perfect, perfect. Turn that bad boy off. After 5 hours, this thing is just like fall off the bone, ready to go. I attempted to move it, and that thing was like, psh. Okay, makes no difference because what we're doing is beautiful pulled pork. Okay, we got some beautiful homemade mac and cheese to go with this. Okay, show you guys right here. Okay, pull that off there, right there. Give it a little taste test, see what we have. That's beautiful and delicious. We're gonna let this bad boy rest now for about 10 minutes. You can let it rest for 15. You can let it rest for 30 if you want to. Depends on when you want to use it. But at least give it 10 minutes. That allows all the juices to redistribute out through the whole thing. You just rip into it. You're going to lose a lot of that. It's been in there. 325 for 5 hours. We'll be right back. We're going to pull some of this pork, make some beautiful sandwiches. Come on in here. Let's get a good shot of that beautiful bad boy. Oh yeah, that butcher box pork butt is a thing of beauty, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. All right, guys, while we're waiting, get a look at that beautiful homemade mac and cheese. Ooh, Lord. Oh yes, oh yes. And come on over here, we're gonna go ahead and see. They say, the word on the street is in the barbecue world, you gotta look for that jiggle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got that thing right? See that thing? See how that thing bounces back like that? That's that jiggle we're looking for. What's that jiggle mean? Y'all see that, how that thing's moving like that? Is once we cook that, why we cook something low and slow for a long period of time when it's a big roast, is we want that collagen to all break down and turn into almost like jello. So you have that jiggle, and all that transfers into the meat, all those flavors, all that beautiful, beautiful collagen inside of there breaks down, and then we get that jiggle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna let that sit another about 7 minutes, and we will be right back to pull this pork. Come on in. We got our beautiful butcher box pork butt, all done. 5 hours, 325. Dry rub on it. The homemade mac and cheese. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna go on ahead. We're gonna get a hold of some of this. Show you guys. Just grab that right there, just like that. Bam. Just pull that skin right off the top. That's it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it just pulls right off of there. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's like that. Okay. It's right here. This bone, see this? Check that out. Bomb. Look at that. Fall off the bone good, baby. Fall off the bone just like that. That bad boy is hot. But if you do it right, it should come off just like that. All that there is meat. That's piping hot. I'm going ahead and grab this. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh Lord. Yes. See how that just comes right out of there just like that? Just breaks right apart. Yes. Look at that. Beautiful Lecreuset. Dutch oven. Last time I did it in the brazier and covered it with aluminum foil. Dutch oven is like an old style way. Instead of having like a slow cooker back in the day, they just had these Dutch ovens. Big old enameled pot like this. Sit there. Back in the day, I don't even think they were enameled. So we got it pretty good these days. Oh yes. Get all these beautiful, beautiful pieces out. Okay. Oh yes. No man left behind. You guys already know that. And that's it. Every bit of that beautiful pork right there. Come right here. Oh yes, that is beautiful. Came out so tender. Oh yes, just right through. If you did this every day, I suppose you could just put on a little pair of gloves and just get your hands right on it and just with your fingers just pull it all apart. When I went through culinary school, we did it with forks, man. If you're not a pit master and you ain't barbecuing out there every day, serving the public, doing that every day, your hands aren't used to that. This thing is piping hot. Been in the oven 5 hours. So we're gonna go on ahead and pull it apart. With these forks, kick it old school. Just get some good old-fashioned forks for that pulled pork. Oh yeah, all that just pulled apart. Nothing. Like nothing. And there it is, all said and done. Got 5-some pounds of pulled pork right there. Oh yeah, we got the beautiful Journey. We got the Cali girl, my sous chef. My sous chef sitting here investigating everything. Let's go on ahead. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if the pups approve. Let's see. Let's see. There you go, sweet baby. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, what do you all think? What do you girls think? Yes. What do you girls think? You like that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, the sweet babies approve of it. Okay, we already had some. We know it's beautiful, but now that we pulled it apart, let's go on ahead and give it a little bit of a test. Ooh wee! When I did it, I wanted to test the difference, and that's why I'm doing this video, to test the difference when you do in the oven between just wrapping it in aluminum foil versus doing it in the Dutch oven. Same cook time, same rub, same browning process. The only difference is Dutch oven covered with a proper lid versus doing it in the Lecreuset brazier covered in aluminum foil. The difference is right here. This is much more tender. I mean, last time it was fall off the bone good too. Don't get me wrong, the flavor was there, it was beautiful. But the overall finish, in my opinion, I'll turn the skin around here for you guys so you can see what that looks like. My overall opinion, everything was cooked so evenly. The heat that was able to surround that inside that Dutch oven made this meat just beautiful. I mean, you sit here and I mean, if you can see that in the light, that's just full of flavor, nice, beautiful, moist. I mean, You guys, I'm Chef Bravo. Thank you guys so much for watching. There's a lot going on in the world. Our presidents are going to square up. One president and one future prospect. Honestly, I try to not get too political, so I hope the best man wins. In reality, if these boys can't get it done, I don't know, America, we might have to step up and get it done as a family. I don't know. I think we're going to have to step up together and get it done anyway. I'm U.S. Navy veteran, an outdoorsman, Captain B, also known as Chef Bravo. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you found value in this video, please subscribe, hit that alert bell, smash that like button, share this with your friends and family. You guys, because of you, we're continuing to grow. The dogs say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, respect and love. Eat something good, fam. All right, and there it is, just like that, family. Those beautiful pulled pork sandwiches with that stub sticky sweet, a little of that Texas Pete original hot sauce, those potato rolls. We got that crispy pork skin right there from that pork butt, our beautiful pulled pork. Oh yeah, look at those beautiful sandwiches. The homemade mac and cheese. Look at that star of the show right there. Oh yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this. We'll see you next time.